Hello everyone, Gritz here. Welcome back to 7 Days to Die. This is coming up on the end of Season 2. We have today, this week, and then next week to prepare for the 21-day horde. And really looking forward to it. I went ahead and put the rest of the iron in the forge here, because well, we're really not going to need it. So let's go ahead and just make up a bunch of iron and see what we can produce from that. So let's go ahead and get that started. And then today, I want to try a couple of experiments. See how better to deal with the horde. I did go ahead and upgrade all of this material here, so it'd be harder for them to knock it out from underneath us. And we will pull up that wooden block on Horde Day. We might even break these stairs just to keep them away from this railing. But one thing I was thinking about is, what if we were to build a trench around the property and fill it full of spikes? If we make the trench too deep, then they would have trouble climbing out of it. I'd really like to see what that can do. And then I'm thinking right over there to build kind of a pit and see if we can't get a lot of them to go in there, because I want to have some fun with that rocket launcher. So probably spend the entire day doing chores. So this is probably going to be a fast forward, but you know, you guys can watch me work here, and maybe if we're lucky, somebody will sneak up on us and we'll have a little bit of comedy. So, I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. Alright guys, I think I got a good enough trench around here, for the experiment at least. Did try a couple of experiments while we were doing this. We drank a beer, and while we had the beer icon on the screen, I could not use up the stamina fast enough. That was awesome and pretty interesting. Tried the same with painkillers. That didn't really work. So, still not exactly sure what those are going to be used for, but nonetheless, we have a new use for beer. Whenever we're going to be overexerting ourselves, we definitely want to have a little bit of the drink. Went ahead and got this trench around this corner of the property. I think that's all we're going to do. It's just an experiment, you know. When we do our base in Season 3, it would be nice to know what works and what doesn't. And so we'll see what happens with this. I'm pretty sure they're probably going to tear up the spikes pretty quick. Can't really upgrade these from here. So we might want to look at, yeah, look at what? The big spikes, the logs. And I do have a medical kit. I wanted to see if we can jump across this so that we can get in and out of our base. Now, as you know, I don't jump so good. But it does look like we can get in and out. So, probably going to want to do something a little bit more secure, though, as clumsy as I am. But yeah, that is a great start. The other thing I realized when I saw that quick waypoint is we do still have that box that was dropped. And who knows what could be in it. Could be more medical supplies, could be more rockets, who knows. So, let's go upstairs and check on the forge and see if that's done. The shovel was doing on average 25, and I'd like to make an iron shovel or a steel shovel and see if that does any better. So, looks like everything is done. And let's go ahead and pull up shovels. Let's see, we got to be out of here though. Metal trussing also. 40 per. Wow. Okay. Because we definitely want to do some metal trussing on our final base. There's no doubt about that. Like I said, that allows you to cantilever over quite far. So we need 4 forged iron and 5 wood. So let's go over here, and we want iron, forged iron, and we're going to want to pull 4 of those out. Each one is 10 and 5 clay. So forged iron is really expensive. I don't know about this, guys. Okay, so there it is. Let's go ahead and craft it. There's steel shovel. That takes forged steel. Iron shovel. Let's go ahead and craft it. I think it's going to be higher than this shovel because it's all in the same grouping. It certainly does take longer to fabricate. We came up with a nice pile of dirt here. Maybe we'll throw some of that out and put some plants out too. A little experiment there. This is going to be the episode of experimentation. So yeah, the shovel's 169, so it is because it's the same tool, it just carries on. Let's go grab the seeds and stuff out of the chest here. We got some blueberry seeds and some tater seeds. Did we have any other seeds? Maple seeds. Well, the tree we'll never have a chance to grow the tree. There's more tater seeds. Coffee? That also helps with your stamina if you make coffee. Let's go over to the fire and make some coffee. Coffee is 1 and 1. Oh, and we got the bottle back from the beer. That's nice. So maybe we'll do a little bit more trench work, get our stamina down, and then drink the coffee and see what happens. Turn that off. Get the coffee down here. I'll put that shovel away for now. Okay, let's go see what our new shovel will do. Okay, let's go over here to that entryway I was making for the zombies. Oh, that was the other thing. We needed to make arrows out of those. So 116. Holy mackerel. It's a lot faster. Wow. Wonder if this is going to destroy that bird's nest. Nope. So, and it looks like we get a lot of extra dirt out of it as well. So, let's go over here. Throw out some of this dirt. Okay, now is it just that easy to throw the seeds on there? Yes, it is. Look at that. Wow, we're gonna be farmers. That's crazy. Wonder how long that takes to grow. It looks more like a grave though. Okay, back on task. What are we doing? Let's just run. Get that stamina down. Go back up on the hill here and see if all those zombies made it over. Check for some more birds' nests while we're at it. Because I have a feeling we're going to want a lot of arrows. We keep stopping to smell the roses though, and our stamina is never going to go down. Come on, come on. This might not be the right time for this experiment. Let's run uphill. Did go down a little bit. Not enough though, it just came right back up. We're gonna have to really exert ourselves to be able to run that one. Oh, and our tummy's making noises. Oh, we did get the can out of that also. Cool. That's good to know. I don't think we've been down this way yet. So, if you guys see any nests, make sure you holler. That was a weird sound. What did we walk over? Who knows? It's 7 o'clock at night, so we're getting towards the end. There's a burning biome down there. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, so let's go home around the side here. I was reading through the change logs for Season 3. Holy mackerel, did they make a lot of changes. I cannot wait. It's going to be very, very exciting. Also found out how to force it, because they're still kind of testing right now. So after day 21, we'll go ahead and force the upgrade, and that will get us into... who's that? Where is it? They're sneaking up behind us. What was I saying? Oh, force it into the Alpha 15. It's, I think, build 88 at the last time I looked. So, yeah, we'll go ahead and get our what am I trying to say? We'll go ahead and get our day 21 horde, and then we'll start Season 3. I think we'll just pound on a few rocks here before we head inside. Get a little more iron. Probably work on the deck a little bit more. Oh, that was the other thing. Armoring those poles. Because gravity does work in this game, we don't want them to knock those poles out, because we armored the deck, making it heavier. So we need to go try and upgrade those poles. And I did put everything into the forge, so having a little bit more iron is not going to hurt. Another thing we can look at is the tea. Making up some tea. I hear yucca tea is also, or yucca juice is very good for us. So unfortunately we're nowhere near the desert that I'm aware of, and we won't be able to get any yucca plants. But, you know, oh, we were supposed to do those poles while we were down here. So if we armor them, yeah, that's going to help hold up that platform very nicely. Any more poles around on this end? No, they're all pretty much supported just by that one area and the material that's connecting it to the house. So we're going to upgrade a few of this as well, just to make sure we have something to hold on to. But, oh, out of iron. Okay, maybe not. And the forge was done, so that's not going to help us. So let's go ahead and grab some chrysanthemums. Yeah, however that's spelled. And let's get a couple goldenrods as well. And we'll head over to the fire and see what's to be had. So, goldenrod tea. Let's go ahead and make both of those. And then the red tea, we'll make both of those. And that used up water bottles. That's fine. So, that was the unhappy sound. So, while those are cooking up, I think I'm going to say goodnight. Thank you so much for watching. And next week, we will have our 21-day horde. So, until then, be safe.